I'm going to show you how to use Hyper-V in combination with other virtualization software like Intel Hardware Accelerated Execution Manager or VMware Workstation, Virtualbox. If you try to install Intel Hardware Accelerated Execution Manager, you will get this error message. You will get a similar error message when trying to start virtual machines with Virtualbox or VMware Workstation if you try to enable VTX. What we're going to do to circumvent this is we are going to create a separate boot entry. So far the most popular method is to uninstall Hyper-V, which is not a good method, or I've seen dual boot configurations as well, which is quite stupid. So let's get started. We're going to create a shortcut of command prompts on the desktop. So now you have to right click it and run it as administrator, or you can do it in Windows 8 also like this, but yeah, this is faster in Windows 8. Now we're going to list all the current boot entries. The identifier here is usually unique unless it's a current active boot entry, which we're currently using to start Windows 8.1. What I'm going to do is copy the current boot entry. As you can see, I've already disabled hypervisorlaunchtype, the hypervisor, so I'm going to enable it again. Okay, now it's okay. Now I'm going to copy it, clone my current boot entry into another. And give it a description or a name, which will show up in the boot menu. Windows 8.1 Hyper-V. I will use my second boot entry to use Hyper-V, so it's disabled by default. As you can see, here is a unique identifier for the second boot entry, which is not the default boot entry. Now I'm going to disable it for the current boot entry. If you want to disable it for the second boot entry, just type over this whole string of characters here and just put it between the brackets here. Okay, voila, now all you have to do is reboot, and this will be the boot entry without Hyper-V, and this will be the boot entry with Hyper-V. You can see the difference here with these lines. Then just boot into this boot entry and attempt to install Intel Hardware Accelerated Execution Manager, or run your VMware or Virtualbox virtual machines with this boot entry.